call and arrange time to come by and visit with them. This is a wonderful way to start the process of activity and talking to more people about your product or service. Many of you also will be assigned a territory where you are to go out into the community, meet businesses, meet people working in the area, and you may want to establish a game plan for handling or sending an introductory letter to them. In fact, you might say something like this: "Good morning," and you'd state their name. "My name is Tom Hopkins, a representative of name of company. Upper management of my firm has given me an assignment." Now, I want you to notice the words there. By saying upper management has given me an assignment, you are also almost blaming the company for the fact that you have to make this contact. Thus, the person you're contacting will have empathy for you, be more open when you call to set the time to visit. Then you continue with the letter. "They have asked that I contact companies in this area to conduct a quick 2-question survey to enhance our ability to give better service to the clients we intend to serve." Then you say, "Thank you in advance for your help. I will be calling you in the next few weeks to set a time when we can visit." Now, you'll be amazed by sending that letter how much warmer they are when you call, introduce yourself, and let you know you have to come by and ask these 2 quick survey questions. Now, all of us in selling that work with businesses today have a challenge, and that's called getting past receptionists and secretaries. I'd love you to try this phraseology when you call a company that you're trying to get in to meet the decision maker with. You might call and say, "Hello, my name is Tom Hopkins. I'm in business in the community." Now, don't give the name of your company when you're making this type of call. You would then say, "I'm calling regarding your," and you would state what your product or service does for the company. "I'm calling regarding your business machines, your copiers, your insurance programs, employee benefits, whatever." Then you would ask this question: who in your company is responsible for that? But don't wait for an answer. I'd like you then to insert the words, "By the way, who am I speaking with, please?" When the receptionist gives his or her name, use their name and "thank you for your help." You might even, if they do a very nice job on the phone, tell them what a nice job they do. Many receptionists and secretaries don't get a lot of recognition. I always tried to make anyone in any company that I was working with an ally by giving them recognition. Now, the second piece in the puzzle is called original contact. This is the process of meeting a person in such a way that something happens. It's the foundation of great selling. And never forget this: when you meet a person, you must radiate the goal of helping them like you and trust you and want to listen to you. If you make that happen, you're on your way to great selling. Now, when you meet a person, there's a process called establishing rapport, which is in a way to get a feeling that you have something in common. Now, there's ways to do this. There are fundamentals. First of all, always use their name the way that they give it to you. Don't change their name. That can offend some people. Work on good eye contact. Look them in the eyes. And yes, when people first see you, they should see you as a happy person. Give them a nice smile. I've also found that if you can find a way to give a sincere compliment, maybe complimenting the loveliness of their home or their offices or the job they do with the services they give in the community, that works as well. Now, some of you may have a challenge with remembering names. I know I did. So I started a habit. I'd like to share it with you. When someone gives you their name, have a conscious habit of repeating it 4 times. If their name is Bob Brown, as soon as they give it to you, Bob Brown, Bob Brown, Bob Brown, Bob Brown. Now, to yourself, of course. I know you know that. To yourself, all right? Now, also remember to be careful about the handshake. In other words, if you meet someone for the first time, they've come in to visit you. You don't know who they are. They don't know who you are. Reaching out is too aggressive. I have a rule of thumb on the handshake. Don't reach out unless it's a pre-planned visit, meaning they know who you are, why you're there. There's nothing wrong then with reaching out. Please, the business handshake for both men and women today is a deep, firm handshake. People judge you oftentimes by the way you come across in the very beginning with the handshake. Before I go on to the third piece in our puzzle, let me interject something here. Sometimes it's the